The important feature here is the verticality of these beds. The conglomerate horizon is almost, you can see, vertical here. This is a sandstone bed intercalated, and again we are finding some conglomerate there also and some pebbles. Now just behind this we are seeing this huge bend. Now this is the dragging effect which has been produced when the granite was intruding. Like this, it was something like situation like this. These were the horizontal beds. When the granites intruded, we are finding this similar situation here. The granites intruded, and this is the dragging effect, very well visible here. Now we should be very happy to see this textbook example here. The dragging effect almost stretches the sediments when the granite intrudes into it. Now this is something to be imagined, you know, something to be felt. These rocks tell millions of their own stories. Now this dragging effect due to the intrusion, so that means the intrusion of granites was much younger to these rocks into which they have intruded. Just above that we are seeing a straight horizontal line. Just above this bend we are seeing this straight horizontal line. These are basically glacial moraines or glacial deposits, paleoglaciated deposits. So we can assume that the glacier or the Indus has gone this much deep, and this must be around approximately around 30 to 40 or maybe more meters below. Earlier Indus was flowing somewhere along those channels, and over the passage of over the years it has come down due to various erosional and features. Now as we move north, now you just see, as we move north, again just in front of me is the Nimmo Basgo town, and behind that are the Ladakh batholith. So this massive intrusion of granites have actually made these beds almost vertical here. This is a typical feature, and I think if we assume lower Miocene times for these rocks which we are seeing here, the conglomeratic horizon and the sandstone horizon, in which few fossilized wood have been reported, definitely then the intrusion granites are much younger. So if I am talking about a time period of about 20 million years, these granites which we are seeing, massive granites, whom we call Ladakh batholiths, must be younger than 20 million years. Now how much younger than 20 million years, that is an important question. Was it immediately after the low Miocene times, or it was much later than that? Now for calculating that, we will move to another location where we will try to figure out whether the granites have intruded into rocks which are younger than 20 million years or not. So if they have intruded into younger million years, then this granitic intrusion must be younger than the rocks in which they have intruded. Otherwise they must be older rocks. So it is now almost clear that the Ladakh intrusion was much younger than 20 million years. पानी जो है ना नदी सारी इसके नीचे जा रही है और प्लांट इसी से